Hey, Elvis Cup Guy here. Hey, you guys are going to want to stay tuned and watch this entire video all the way through. I've got something really cool to show you. Once again, I have reached back into the Elvis Cup Guy video archives and I found something from my collection, okay? It's my collection of Dutch or cards from the Netherlands, Holland, trading cards, okay? And these are from the mid to late 50s to the early 1960s, but stay tuned. You're not going to believe how cool these things are. And I got quite a few of them. So anyway, stay tuned, and they're coming up now.
All right, in this video, I'm going to show some of my collection of late 1950s and early 1960s Dutch, Netherlands, Holland bubblegum cards. I've got, I think, a little over 100 or so. So anyway, a lot of people aren't familiar with what they are. A lot of collectors are familiar with, or Elvis collectors are familiar with the 1956 Elvis Presley Enterprises cards, and then the ones put out by Boxcar in '78 by Colonel Parker. But these are, like I said, Dutch bubblegum cards, and there are quite a few varieties and series of them, but I'm just going to show a few of them. A lot of them focus on the Army years, so you can see they're about maybe the size of smaller than a playing card, but almost like an old tobacco card. Elvis GI Blues, Elvis 56 picture. That's a publicity shot from RCA. And you see the backs are blank. There's one from Flaming Star. This looks like King Creole era. Sorry for the reflection there, but you get the idea. Some of them were made very similar. As you can see, like these two, slightly different pose. Here's another one. Just to kind of give you an idea, a lot of collectors don't know about these. These are series, this one says Series X. That's King Creole era, Jailhouse Rock era. Looks like 56, maybe early 57. I don't know, his hair's not dyed, but they colorized it, so it may have been black there. I don't know. Looks like Loving You era. You can see those. I'm not going to be able to go through all these. I should have laid them all out. But what I try to do in my collection is get rid of any doubles, but any of them that have a slight variation, I kept them in my collection. So they might have been a different series, cropped differently. Looks like Jailhouse Rock, Flaming Star, Elvis with Bill Haley. And all these are period. They're all from, I'd say, 56 to maybe 62 or 3. That's the GI Blues era. No, I'm sorry, Loving You era. Well, it's going to take a while to go through these. But just to give you an idea of what they look like, that's Jailhouse Rock era. Notice that it's blank. You know that's Jailhouse Rock. And these are not very easily found in the States. Like I said, there's quite a few that are Elvis's time in Germany, because I would assume the people there in the Netherlands or in Europe kind of appreciated and had access to some of the movie magazines and photos that were taken of Elvis while he was in the service. Of course, that's a Jailhouse Rock publicity still, and you can see it's blank on the back. That's Love Me Tender era, blank on the back. There's that. GI Blues. Let's go through these a little quicker. And these are varying degrees of condition. I think I might have just shown one a little earlier like that, but his hair color was different. It was a different series. Jailhouse Rock. Wow, I've got quite a few to go through. Elvis on the train on the way to and it's still in the States on the way to the Army. I'm going to hold them up 2 at a time so you can kind of see what they look like. A couple different Army shots. Okay. Variations of that. Well, I have more than I thought that I had. Here's one where his hair is almost platinum colored from Let Me Tender. 2 at a time. Well, I've got quite a few of these. And you know, my Elvis collection consists of a lot of different things, and I try to collect things that are kind of odd or off the beaten path. I do only collect things that were made during Elvis's lifetime. I don't collect anything made after August 16th, 1977. You can see those. The Elvis with the famous wallaby somebody sent him. You can see that. A couple more. Somebody had written their name on the back of that one. The Elvis Army publicity photo. A couple there. Drop one. It's a good one. Looks like I was putting on a shirt or something, or putting on a jacket. Loving You. Elvis, very important. Elvis drinking water, or yeah, it's ice water. It's clear. A couple more, and this is just to give you an idea of the variety that they came in. Like I said, the backs are blank, and wow, I'm still going through the stack. I may not get through all of them. But they vary online. Some of them, depending on the condition, can be $300–400 each. But you know, the grading scale for these, you know, if you have it sent off and professionally graded, I'm really not into that. As long as it's in pretty good condition and it, you know, shows well, I like it in my collection. I'm not a real stickler for, you know, having the best condition possible. There's another wallaby, but it's a little different. Oh, the wallaby's out of his lap, I think, on that one. Okay, like I said, they're blank. That's interesting because it says rock and roll on it. And a couple more. Looks like this one somebody actually wrote 1962 on the back. And the guy's name was Kurt, K-U-R-T. A couple more here. A couple more here. So anyway, that's the collection. I'm going to kind of pan up here and let you see how they, the ones I just showed you, how they all look. I'll do an aerial shot like I've got a drone, but there they are. So I'll be putting more videos on, showing some of the different Elvis things I have, things that are in my collection, and I've got a lot of stuff.